Earlier, but just a beautiful start to our weekend today. Definitely, what'd you call it earlier? Mild?
Mild or warm, or milder.
Hot.
You could use the word warm at the same time, but yeah, certainly a little bit, certainly warmer than average today. We're into the 60s, usual highs for this time of the year, right into the 50s range. But you can see over Lancaster at this time, just an increase in some cloud cover right now. It's beginning to increase in cloud cover. Still mainly clear for Lancaster, but we will start to see those clouds increase, as you can see on the Storm Team Live Radar Network. Overlay the satellite product for you. You can see some areas seeing clear skies compared to other areas that are seeing an increase in some of that cloud cover. But I am watching some of these showers that are moving through west central portions of the Commonwealth right now. I can see this shower just sideswiping portions of northernmost portions of Mifflin County is what I'm trying to say. That might skim over and give a little bit of a shower chance for later this evening. But I want to show you where this next storm system is going to be. What we have right now is we have a cold front that's just draped over the area. That's helping to contribute to that increased cloud cover. But we have this storm system, or this low pressure system, just centered over Illinois at this time, or making its way into Illinois. That's going to start to move into the Susquehanna Valley as we get into the rest of tonight, and also getting into tomorrow. So a few shower chances are possible getting into this evening and also into tonight. And the showers return as we get into Sunday afternoon, mainly Sunday afternoon, as we have a stronger cold front that's going to come through. And in the wake of that cold front, by the way, is a big cool down happening as we get into Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures are going to drop to the 40s as we get into both days for the beginning of the work week. So for the rest of this evening, expect an increase in cloud cover with those few shower chances possible, remaining cool, or getting cooler, I should say, down into the lower 50s. Overnight tonight, mostly cloudy with that isolated shower chance possible. Again, we have that cold front that's draped over the area, and with a little bit of a moisture flow should allow for an isolated shower or two as we get into tonight. Temperatures getting into the mid to upper 40s for overnight temperatures, so still mild for this time of the year. Tomorrow, looking at a mix of some clouds and some sunshine, but then that's when we get into later in the afternoon and the evening. That's when we're going to see some increased chances for some scattered showers. It does become a little bit breezy late as we get into tomorrow afternoon, 60 to 64 degrees. So York Fall Home Show, in terms of the forecast, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Cloudy conditions as we get into the morning. Mostly cloudy as we get into later in the afternoon. Then that shower chance really starts to come in as we get into later in the day. And also your Veterans Day forecast, feeling like the 20s possibly as we get into the early morning hours for your Tuesday. Windy and chilly, but the winds do die down as we get into later in the evening. But you can see highs really getting into the lower to mid 40s as we get into the beginning of the work week next week. Here's some of the rainfall reports in the past 24 hours. Not really a whole lot of rain, folks. You can see about 1/10 of an inch in Paxtonia and going down to the hundredths, as you can see, for other communities. Temperatures into the 50s right now. Got a 61-degree air temperature in Chambersburg. There's that slight shower chance that's going to start to move through the area. Could be sideswiping our northernmost communities. There's that cold front that's going to drape over the area. And once we get into the afternoon, earlier in the afternoon, especially westernmost communities, you'll probably start to see those shower chances come in early. Won't be until later in the afternoon for most areas or the gut of the Susquehanna Valley. That's where we're going to see most of that scattered shower activity coming through. Then in the wake of that cold front, allowing for a few shower chances, and then blustery and colder air starts to work its way in as we get into Monday and Tuesday, which is why we have an impact days for both Monday and Tuesday of next week. Turning breezy for Wednesday and also your Thursday, but feeling more seasonable, McKenna, as we get into Friday and Saturday of next week. All right.